And here we go. April of 2025. He was just released. We're actually near the end of April, which is fine because he was released late because so many people wanted this thing. This guy. Let me fix this thing. Let's go to the review right away. Is he worth it? Let's take a look at the package first. Marvel Legends. Warning. Now it says 4+, right? This is not for 4+. This is a $50 figure. I love my children. I have 3. I'm not buying my 4-year-old a $50 action figure. I'm not. Maybe a bicycle, right? Beautiful rendered photography on the back. Those feet are going to be important as far as like the actual figures are concerned because I've watched some reviews, unfortunately. Attention, attention. This figure is way overpriced, and that's it. If you disagree, then you unfortunately are not making sense, and I'll explain. As you can see, he looks good. All right, this is my explanation. He looks really good. That's the extra. You know what? Let's just open this dude up. I'm not gonna. Okay. The controversy is he better plastic? Is he better articulation? Is he Marvel's Legend that's worth $49.99? Is he? I don't think so, just based upon the way he looks like. The box, let me show you something. Okay, there's his box. And in the mail also came, excuse me, this guy, which I was looking forward to. I'm not collecting the whole line, even though that character looks great. The Husk, whatever he is. What is he called? Nemesis, sorry. But let me show you something. They came in the mail at the same time. Let's take a look. Right? The boxes, same height. Right? Boxes, same width. Right? Pretty much. Let's take a look. Look. Pretty much same width. Maybe the Spiderman is a centimeter, not even a millimeter larger. Here's the back. The only thing it has is the width. The Spiderman maximum, quote unquote, is about, it's lined up, is about, I'd say about an inch. 3/4 of an inch to an inch larger. That's it. Okay? We'll look at this guy a little bit later. Another video maybe. Okay. So therefore the box is not extra special. It's not lighter, it's not thinner. Okay? Let's take him out. Let's see how he opened the box. Here, it opens from the top, which is special. Most Marvel Legends open from the side. Okay, here he comes. I will put the packaging to the right for now. Here is what you get. This is the stuff on the bottom. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he has a pair of hands, 6. You get a stand for the webs, which I still don't understand. No flight stand for him. You get the head. I always joke around about head in my videos. That's the head you get, the Peter Parker head. The something is stuck somewhere head. And you get this alternate head where Spider-Man is perplexed. Ding, 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 ding. What is that? And his spider sense, which I agree with certain people online, it should be yellow, not red, because in the comic it was always yellow to differentiate from red. Anyway, let's push him out. There it goes. I appreciate Marvel Legends, Hasbro, they did not put the little zippy ties. Okay, first things first, let's feel him. I don't know if the box is distracting anyone. Sorry, I apologize. Let's see. He feels exactly like a Marvel Legend. Typical Marvel Legends. Which is nothing wrong with that, but we're thinking $49.99, right? Feels exactly like a Marvel Legend. The plastic doesn't feel any different. Do this quick. The paint looks, well done. Webs look precise. Sorry, my finger's in the way. I apologize. The groin area looks weird, but they had to do that for a reason. The paint looks pretty okay. But right now, you can even see the seams in him. See the seams of plastic all here? He still is just technically, visually, and even aesthetically, I can feel him, a Marvel Legend. That's what he is. This is actually pretty gummy. Pretty gummy. If you have this figure and you're telling me it's amazing, well, no pun intended. It's a nice figure. It feels good. but it's not maximum. It does not feel any closer to a Mafex, SH Figure Arts, or a Hot Toys, or forget Mondo. Forget it. It's a whole different level. Although I do disagree that I don't think action figures should be $100. That's my opinion. So let's everyone, there's controversy with the top of the head. Let's take a look at the top of the head. No, mine seems to be really well done. I got lucky. Definitely a McFarlane head. Definitely, it's a McFarlane head. He was the one I do love the nose. You can actually see his nose. McFarlane was notorious for that. I'll even put some McFarlane artwork up to see. Very McFarlane-y. It is. It just is. And McFarlane was the guy who was a game changer. He changed Spider-Man. That's it. He changed comics to a degree too, and action figures. I don't care what you think about him. To do what he did in comics, along with Liefeld, Jim Lee, Eric Larson, Jim Valentino, Silvestri, they all were game changers. But McFarlane was the head runner, in my opinion, because he was so different. Anyway, I'm already doing articulation. The paint looks good. Let's do the articulation, okay? This is maximum. Head goes down. Head goes up. Pretty darn far. Got to give him credit for that, right? How much would that cost? An extra $10? It's because you have the extra neck joint here, right? He can tilt to the side. He can tilt to the side, right? All the way down. And the whole, rotation. I don't know why people do this anyway, rotation. Why are you rotating? Why? Are you ever going to use your action figure on a display like this? Like, if he did that and that, wouldn't that be enough? But no, people want more for their money, which is fine. Okay. T-pose. All right, you better be, right? T-pose. But is it maximum? Is it maximum? Is that a maximum T-pose? No, these arms are gummy. This plastic is gummy. You know what? Let's remove the back. Okay. Typical bicep, right? The wrist bends. It's better than a bootleg because you don't have to worry about breaking it. And this is the extra money right here. This is the extra money. Right? The forearm swivel. Bicep, forearm, right? Which is fine. But the plastic itself feels gummy. It's still, it's still it's still made for 4-year-olds. You can take this figure and fling it. For $50, I really don't want to, but you can. They're made durable. Mafex and all the other figures, SH Figure Arts, are not designed for children, okay? So, okay, here we go. Sorry, more articulation. Nice, right? Thigh, twist. See, he already popped down, and the reason why he popped down is so you can get more of this, right? And more of this, right? Is what you want. I mean, all right, I'll give them that. The old Marvel Legends, typical Marvel Legends can't do that. Okay, so far between the neck, the forearms, and this, is that worth an extra $20? He has calf, obviously double jointed knees, is all typical stuff that you expect from Marvel Legends. And a $24.99, right? Typical, and it works very well, right? And here we go. Here's the piece of resistance. Here's the calves. It's toe points that much, and look, his toe joint. But the toe joint has giant holes in the bottom. I would like someone from Hasbro, not another reviewer, someone from Hasbro, anyone from Hasbro, explain to me why this. On the cover of the box, the back cover of the box, we have this. So they obviously photoshopped and airbrushed it. Why this? Explain this to me. Can someone explain this to me? Why? Was that going to make his toe heavier? And all those ounces, say thousands of figures you ship, it's going to make it so much heavier that you can't? That it's going to cost extra money? Well, that's a fail. Okay? And if you tell me, I just don't want to hear from people, well, you put value on the figure what you like. It's not true. Because if someone told you they're selling you a Ferrari and they used completely all the parts from a Volvo and say a Dodge, anything, a Toyota, but they sold it to you as a Ferrari, you'd be like, well, this is not a Ferrari. And they kept saying, well, it is a Ferrari because we're calling it Ferrari. It's just not, okay? This is a nice figure, right? Everyone's having controversy with this too. See the webbing, right? The way that, they didn't need to do that. They could have just left it here. It's okay, doesn't matter. I bought it anyway. They got my money. Butterfly joints go out this far, right? You can do this stuff, right? Right? But most Marvel Legends can, okay? All right, maybe this goes a little bit further. But the gumminess is still blowing my mind. It's so gummy. Oh, ab crunch. He has an ab crunch that goes about that far, excuse me, sorry. That far. And goes about that back. Pretty extreme, which is what we need for McFarlane-esque. And he has the roll joint. Oh God, it's clicking. Should it be clicking on a $50 figure? I don't think so. So that's him in a nutshell. Let's put him here. Let's look at the accessories. Sorry. The thwippies with webs, they're very cool. But they do feel very like gooey and gummy and like you could just rip it apart. It feels like something that was bought at a craft store, like a 5 and Below or something. That's what it feels like. It does not have this higher quality feel. I'm not saying it's bad. If this was a $34.99 figure, I'd be like, wow. Even $37.99, you'd be like, wow. But for $50, right? Okay, they look cool, right? You can go thwip, right? Have them pose. I keep doing the fake fast poses because I don't want to waste time, but this video is going to go a little long. For these, ungloved, you have to take the whole thing off, which is a new thing for Marvel. Oh my gosh. Legends. Right, that's taken off. That's the one forearm. And the other one, I gotta give him that. It is durable because I'm pulling really hard. And this one goes on here. All right, and there's the other one. The other one goes on here. Okay. All right, now look at this one, right? This one is like this. All right, sorry. And that one is like that. Now, this one just stays like that. This one just stays like that. You can't bend it, right? So that means he's forever going to be reaching out, right? You can twist it, right? But it doesn't make sense why they didn't make it articulated. It's like Hasbro had an opportunity to wow people, and don't tell me this is a cool hand. Look at the size of that hand. Okay, here's the sorry guys. Here is his open hand with a glove on. It's too large. It's too big. Proportionally speaking, it's too large. Does it work with that other head? No, it's still too large. It's still too large for a hand. But people accept it because that's all we're getting, okay? It does look cool from afar, I'm not gonna lie, right? But if you can't articulate it, you're limited. And do you want to be limited for extra money? I don't, personally. Another thing, I'm not sure which forearm now goes on which arm, because it goes on, right? Is that the right forearm for that side? So now I have to line up the anatomy. Does that look right? I'm not sure. Right? And I'm not a fan of that. Now I have to think more. And it should be simple. Put this back on. Now, right? Now I have to think. I think that's right. Right, because you want the outer to go up higher, because on the human hand, when the wrist bends, it goes like that. It goes, right? So I think that's right. Grippies. I'm gonna call them grippies, or not thwippies. And I actually do like the fact. Get it in there. Come on, get it in there. That's what she said. You know, just take some maneuvering, but I like the gooey. I don't know why. It feels like you can do more with it. It's more McFarlane-esque, right? And you can do that, right? I should be a better pose than that, right? He's so gummy. I mean, my skylight lets some of the sun in, but he feels like gelatin. Like I can do this with him, like a sponge. It's just bizarre for a figure that's so expensive, right? I should feel. I mean, what I do like is I can manhandle it and not worry, right? This is a McFarlane, right? I actually like these webs. These webs might be my favorite part of this figure, but it's not worth $50. They should have given you like 6 different types of these webs, because they are fun to use, because they look like McFarlane's webs. The way he used to draw them, he called them spaghetti webs. He stole the concept from Michael Golden. Not stole, but he was influenced by. And anyway, I like the webs because this gives me more playability. Yes, I'm a middle-aged man, but who cares? The world is ending. State of affairs, and this is just fun. Wall crawler saying, "Hey, I got it. Throw the volleyball to me. Throw the volleyball to me." These are good wall crawlers, and they should be with every Spider-Man fan figure. If they don't give you wall crawlers, you should get a refund. I'm not even kidding, because that would be like giving a baseball player action figure, like not giving him a baseball bat or a baseball, right? Spidey should always have these and always be ready. And it really scares me how gummy this feels, right? But the wall crawling hands are good. McFarlane head does look good, but I'm not joking. That's not articulation, what I'm doing right here. That is him, well, maybe it is this articulation, but everything is gummy, right? I'm not disappointed. I'm disappointed in the price, right? You want to be able to feel like you made a good purchase, and this is not a terrible figure. It looks good. The Thwippies are good. You need the Thwippies. You just need them, right? Spider-Man without Thwippies is Wolverine without claws. That's just that simple. Let's check out the webbing. Accessory. And I still don't understand this either. No matter what you say, I don't care who you are, I don't care how many viewers you have. I don't get why give us this and not a stand for Spidey, right? This goes on here like this, I think. Is it like this, or did I do it backwards? I think I did it backwards. No. I think it goes like that, right? Put this up here like this. I mean, I didn't even go over this, but he does have the rocking ankle. But I'm not kidding. This is so gelatinous that a 4-year-old might break this. But let's stand him. I remember the whole quick standing thing with a figure. He should be able to stand really fast in 5, 4, 3, 2, 2.5, 2 3/4. 8, 10, 11. Okay, so there's the web. Sorry, the sunshine is helping out a lot, but sorry, the head's creeping people out. All right. Yay! 5, 4, 3, 2. Right. All right, that's cool, but why not give him a flight stand? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make sense! Shield has a clip, and you clip. The clip, and you clip. That's high tech. For $50, that's super high tech. It's not even sturdy. Look at that. I can't even get it on. Like, okay, there we go. It's cool. And the comic book used to do this a lot. I don't even see on this thing. I don't even see a stand on this thing. Not a stand, excuse me. I don't even see it. Could you please stand up? No holes in the web Thwippies. Like, if there were holes, that would be cool, because then you could just stick this into the hole. But I'm wrong. There's a little hole right. Can you see it? See right there. There is like a little hole. It's clear, so it's difficult to see, especially in the bright sunlight. A skylight. Listen, first world problem. Skylight is good, but sometimes it's too bright. Let's pose him again. Look, it's glowing. It's glowing. It's glowing. $50. That's what it is. They made it glow for $50. Ah, look at that. Oh, come on. Put your face close to the screen. Come on. Oh, ooh. Oh, the camera. Whoops, sorry. $50. Oh, wow. You know what? Let's not break this thing. Okay, that's creepy. With no hands. Mama. Boo! Jazz hands. Jazz hands. Dun, dun. And there's the head that's supposed to be different. Some people thought there was a mix-up. No, it's like Spider-Man going, huh? All right, you've lasted this long. All right, I hope you lasted this long in the video, but why has no one done this before? That's where his spider sense reminded me. I was thinking, like, why have I seen that before? Why have I seen that before? He's a Statue of Liberty. He's a statue of spider sense. All right, it's worth $50. I got it. I found out what's the oh my god, $50 to make a statue of Spider-Man. Spider sense. She's pretty. Silhouette on the middle on the $50 Spidey Maximum Spider-Man is really nice, but it's definitely a McFarlane drawing, maybe bordering on Eric Larson. And yeah, there's Wolverine next to him. Spider-Man technically, I guess, should be taller than Wolverine, right? Agent Venom with the mask off. Works well. The wedding photo. These two look good together. Right. Why wouldn't they give us a flight stand? Why not give him a flight stand? It can be done. Well, that's it. If I missed anything, let me know. If it's too long, let me know. Please like and subscribe. And if you get him, you won't regret it. The more you play with it, the more you won't regret it, because he is fun to play with. Because once you get him in hand, I noticed with a lot of Marvel Legends, because even $24.99 is kind of high for like a regular, but once you get him in hand and you enjoy it, you're like, all right, it wasn't worth $24.99, excuse me, $49.99, but I'm enjoying it, and maybe there isn't a price point on joy, right? The problem is, you also don't want to put your customer, the fans, into a position where they have to choose between this and, like, I don't know. Like and subscribe, please. If you feel you can, click it and watch some other videos and spread the videos. Share the videos, and I'm hoping this was entertaining and somewhat informative. And anyway, like and subscribe, please. Like and subscribe if you feel like doing it. If not, no worries. Okay, love, peace, and action figures. Happy hunting. Bye.